The cost of residential aged care can be complex and difficult to understand. Navigating through the options and the best way to structure your finances to pay for your care is not easy. However, Tidswell Financial can help you evaluate the range of financial strategies available and find the best solution for you. Your contribution to the cost of your care can be divided into three broad categories: accommodation payments, daily care fees, and additional service fees. Accommodation payments. These payments cover the cost of your room and other amenities. This will be quoted as a lump sum called a refundable accommodation deposit, or RAD, as well as the equivalent daily accommodation payment, or DAP. Once you have been offered a place and agreed on the accommodation payment, you can choose whether to pay the lump sum or the daily payment, or a combination. Daily care fees. These fees are a contribution towards your daily living expenses, including meals, cleaning, laundry, electricity, and nursing care. The basic daily care fee is paid by all residents and is set at 85% of the base single age pension. The government will also assess your assets and income to calculate an amount known as your means tested amount. If your means tested amount is more than a certain threshold, you will also pay a daily means tested fee. Additional service fees. Some aged care facilities offer extra services such as choice of meals, hairdressing services, newspapers, etc., which you may be able to pay an additional service fee for. To work out the amount of your fees and how to pay, you will need to evaluate a range of financial strategies and choices. Some important questions you need to answer are: what will you do with your former home? How will you pay for your accommodation? Can you create cash flow to cover your daily costs? For many people contemplating aged care, the issue of the accommodation payment creates the most worry. While payment of a refundable accommodation deposit, or RAD, usually requires a revamp of your finances, don't think of it as the enemy. If handled properly, a RAD can present distinct advantages. It can protect your estate and may help to improve your age pension eligibility. Remember, when offering you a place though, the aged care service will quote you a lump sum payment and a daily amount, and you have flexibility to choose which option suits you best, or a combination. Let's look at Bert, for example. He wanted to keep his family home, but with little money in the bank, he thought he'd have to sell the house to pay for his accommodation. We were able to show him another way. Instead of paying the full RAD, Bert negotiated to pay part as a RAD and the rest as a daily accommodation payment, or DAP. To cover the payments, Bert rented out his house. This strategy allowed Bert to keep his home and also improved his cash flow by minimising his daily care fees and maximising his age pension. With so many variables, it can be hard on your own to analyse all your options and decide which ones are most suitable. Working with Tidswell Financial, you'll be able to confidently make informed decisions that will help you access the care you need at a cost you can afford.